707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks. I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When the game for Cincinnati.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Out of the air to start us off. Throwing deep right away. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers,
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Brings up
24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie out of Washington. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early running away.
They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal. Shotgun now, first round. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chargers nothing. Pinheiro set to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to force him to adjust before he can get to the 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Throwing, Baker. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It leads to second
Well,
and
even with the
10.
pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up. Third and long. Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
First and 10.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. We'll bring up third down. Now, right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple of...
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals push their lead to 21-zip already.
Chargers nothing. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. As Cotton Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a small chunk off that lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
On the quick, right?
They've got a man in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Into the hands of Harrison. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 26. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd down carry for A.J. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
From the red zone on 1st. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bengals blowing them out in this opening quarter. Point after up and good for Gates. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 7. Eddie Pinheiro.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard
Baker
line.
now from the gun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
Chargers 14.
Bass now to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubts to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Stroud now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They want him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays from made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back-to-back carries here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Goes for a gain of just 1. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Baker throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Nixon now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Harrison secures this left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Cut out left. He's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing, Baker. Right back to Chase. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mayfield to throw again. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Hey, alert, alert!
Once more, it's Mayfield. Connection made to Shaheed. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun his defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up first down, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And has caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43.
Cham running right. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have listened to the game they did.
First down from the 41.
Here we go. At 18, that's it.
To the air, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Bates tacks out the extra point. And the Bengals tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they're all the way across midfield before he's run down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, here's Baker. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 35.
Bass now to kick this away.
Bass set to kick off.
Nixon now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And the run finally ends down inside the opposing 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on first down. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Gets this one to Andrews. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
35.
Bass now to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Down. 18. That's it.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Connects on the crosser. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down.
From the gun, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking right, and he finds it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Bates now for the point after. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
Well, that block is pivotal right there. Now that offense is going to have to get back on the field the next time. And they know that they're going to have to go down and get that two-point conversion. Impact plays, Kate. That's what I call these in special teams. Huge impact plays when you help your defense so dramatically and you put so much pressure on that offense the next time they get the ball.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Here's Baker. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lead by 14. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
On the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You got a low power. Also dangerous. God talk that way. Don't concentration. Don't that touch my face.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds his back, Achane. Oh, he put it in the spin cycle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down. Here's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And the Bengals first down.
Here's Stroud again. Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go back to it. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bengals get it back to within 1 score.
Bengals 48.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Run. Watch out.
Throwing, Baker. Completed to his running back. And he'll whip this one up to the 28. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, we're 34.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Point it right. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
8-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Pete, 180. Hey, please. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw for it. It's caught. Chase has it. Here he goes again. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bengals 48. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, he might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Chargers will take the interception.